So you're working out, you're trying to lose weight, you're drinking zero-calorie beverages like this with sucralose, and you think that they're going to improve your hunger, you think that they will help you lose weight, but if they are increasing your hunger, it's very likely that long-term these will actually lead to weight gain. So in a recent study comparing sucralose, an artificial sweetener, with sucrose, table sugar, participants who received an equivalent dose of sucralose had increased blood flow to the hypothalamus, part of the brain where the hunger centers lie. And those participants rated their hunger greater than a sugar, sucrose sweetened beverage. These artificial sweeteners are probably not benign. It's increasing blood flow to the hunger center of your brain. I don't think table sugar is a good thing to be drinking in your beverages either, but sucralose doesn't look to be benign. We also know that sucralose, also known as Splenda, interferes with quorum sensing, the communication of bacteria in your gut. This is a horrible idea. I would get these out of your diet completely and use something like this. This is Nature's Gatorade, watermelon juice. I made it myself, or other fruit juices work far
watermelon
better than
juice.
Calories are kind of a scam, guys. Food quality is everything. Artificial sweeteners, I don't like them. Sketched out. That's the best.
Well, there went my Celsius. Say worst case scenario, it does increase your appetite. When your appetite's increased, you actually don't have to eat. That isn't like a requirement. You still have the option of then not eating per se. So you're gonna knowingly increase exposure to glucose at very high rates, which unequivocally generate an insulin response, which unequivocally generate a precipitous glucose drop. I can't stress enough, the GI, the glycemic index of watermelon is almost, if not the highest fruit GI of any substance known to mankind. We know the impact of glucose, sustained levels of glucose in the bloodstream over time. 4x increase in cardiovascular disease, 2.5 to 3x increase in stroke, 2.5 increase of dementia, 2.5 increase in cancer. Bottom line, you're taking out the obvious issues of insulin resistance in unregulated, unmoderated glucose control and glucose intake. And you're talking about a very narrow scope of the population at this point, probably less than 10% who are not insulin resistant, who could do just fine with watermelon juice. It just smacks in the face of what are we actually educating the general public to?